located in Kenya. Oh Lord, we thank you. A modern institution located in Kenya. Oh Lord, we thank you.
Now, allow me to take this honorious moment to welcome our chairman of the KISII University Council, Madam Annerose Ngemu, to make her remarks. Welcome, Chairman.
Our chief guest, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency Honorable William Samoei Ruto, members of Parliament present, representatives of the KISII County Government, the Deputy Governor KISII County, the Chancellor KISII University, members of the KISII University Council, Chairman of KISII Laikipia Campus, the Vice Chancellor KISII University, Professor John Akama, Deputy Vice Chancellors, KISII University Senate, members of the University Management Board, members of the KISII University staff, graduates, parents and guardians, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. On behalf of the KISII University Chairman, Dr. Ephraim Mukisira, my own behalf, the University Council, management, entire staff, and students of KISII University, I would like to most sincerely thank His Excellency the Deputy President for taking his time out of his busy schedule to attend this graduation ceremony. We are greatly honored and truly appreciate your presence. I'm delighted to be part of this important ceremony as we celebrate the 6th graduation since our university was awarded a charter on 6th February of 2013, becoming the 13th fully fledged public university in Kenya. Since then, we've continued to fulfill the obligations of a chartered university and are proud today that we'll be empowering 5,635 graduates to embark on nation building in diverse sectors of our economy. The graduates have had a lengthy and demanding academic journey, and they have conquered. I wish, therefore, to congratulate them all for this outstanding achievement. Their hard work has culminated in the momentous occasion in which, as a university, we again count ourselves as key contributors of the government's development agenda, particularly in the social pillar of the Kenya Vision 2030. We equally congratulate the Vice Chancellor, Professor John Akama, the University Senate, the University Management Board, and all members of staff for their dedicated service, which has enabled these graduates realize their academic goals. Likewise, we recognize the great role played by the parents, guardians, and sponsors of these graduates. We know that it's taken a lot of sacrifice to finance and support them throughout all levels of education. The graduation ceremony is therefore a well-deserved celebration and indeed a very historical event for which we commend the graduation committee for organizing. Mr. Chancellor, sir, the progressive growth of KISII University has been anchored on our strategic plan covering the period 2009 to 2019. Through this strategic plan, we've been able to develop and attain program accreditation, improve our infrastructure and human resources capacities, thereby raising our graduates from 3,500 in 2013 when we celebrated our first graduation to 5,635 today. We appreciate the government for the resources they've continuously availed to us, and likewise our valued parents and guardians for the fees paid. These resources have been instrumental in enabling us realize the commendable growth. Mr. Chancellor, sir, the Council reaffirms its commitment in playing the oversight role and ensure this university continues to contribute high-quality graduates to our national human resources needs. To this end, allow me to briefly mention 5 key milestones that the Council has achieved since its inauguration in March 2017. 1, spearheaded the process of drawing a second strategic plan. As I mentioned, our first strategic plan comes to an end 2019, and the Council has initiated a process that will see us between 2019 to 2023, which we have currently finalized. As a Council, we are very confident that this new plan, if fully implemented, will steer KISII University to a world-class status. To fully implement the plan, we will innovatively look for ways to increase our internal resources. And as we continuously do that, we passionately appeal for government's enhanced financial support to complement our efforts and ensure our new plan is fully implemented. Second, prioritize the full implementation of an enterprise resource planning system in all departments of the university and its campuses. For a long time, Mr. Chancellor, the university has relied on legacy non-efficient computer systems to generate students' academic results, fee statements, among other operations. Realizing that our growth, efficiency, and service delivery requires enhanced ICT services, we committed to have the ERP implementation finalized, and I'm glad to inform you that the list of these graduates was fully generated through our ERP system, which is now at 85% implementation. Third, increase the number of teaching staff from 147 in 2011 to 285 to date. Further noting that majority of the new academic staff are PhD holders. We particularly have a keen strategic focus on research, since we know through research and innovation as key pillars, the university can immeasurably contribute towards Kenya's competitiveness by providing innovative homegrown solutions that are critical in unlocking our various development challenges. 3, guided staff reviews and promotions. The Council has initiated review of various policies and operational documents that will help us improve staff welfare, working environment, and motivate the entire university team to dedicate and offer their best. These, among others, include review of the university statutes, the staff establishment, schemes of service, equal opportunity policy, examination policy, among others. 5, improved governance. By strengthening key functions that will progressively ensure our operations are strictly under the public financial management framework and other regulations. Mr. Chancellor, sir, it's however worth noting that KISII University has some historical challenges which continue to haunt it to date. For instance, the university has started from an humble beginning as a primary school teachers' college with buildings that were adequate in 1965, but can no longer serve the increased population of both students and staff. Consequently, the Council has for the last 2 years prioritized the completion of the stalled projects such as the ICT Center and Phase 2 of the academic block. Although these projects have been included in our annual budget proposals, the funding has been minimal. We today appeal to all KISII University alumni, the government of Kenya, and all well-wishers with us here today to join us in our drive of having these projects completed. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to once again congratulate the 2018 graduates. To the graduates, I would like to share 3 insights that I believe will help you in your new journey from today. 1, don't give up, be passionately focused. Most of you, like many of us here today, started from very humble beginnings, and as part of our growing up, we had many challenges. But your parents are focused, They've worked hard, and today we are very, very proud of you for what your parents have been able to achieve. I know you must all be excited to get your hands on your degrees and run out into the world for the next steps. Remember, don't give up and passionately focus on your new journey. 2, have a sense of humanity and compassion in whatever it is you will go out and do. Always bear 2 clear considerations in mind. 1, the impact of whatever you will do on human lives. And secondly, and most importantly, the value of public good, which is often misplaced or forgotten as we pursue our personal gains. Lastly, number 3, values. You need to be aware of the challenges that lie ahead of you. Look for the disruptions, but be true to these 4 values. 1, trustworthiness. 2, honesty. 3, integrity. And last but not least, loyalty to your country. These are values that I urge you to take to the different sectors of our economy. As young graduates, there will be moments when you face dilemma in moving forward. I hope the 3 insights will help you to join the dots and see a clear line when you look back. I wish you God's grace and successful careers. Represent us well, and don't forget, there is no place that is better than your home, KISII University. I wish every one of you Merry Christmas and a new prosperous 2019. May God bless Kenya. May God bless KISII University. Mr. Chancellor, sir, it now gives me great pleasure to invite the Chancellor of KISII University to give his remarks. Mr. Chancellor, sir.